Summary. The narrator introduces their isolated town and the endlessly repeating emergency broadcast. At first, the constant warning feels like a technical glitch. Gradually, strange discrepancies appear, different phrasing, longer pauses, faint background sounds. The narrator's dry humor covers their unease. Hooks and FOMO cold open. The storm warning hasn't stopped in 5 days. The weird part is, there's no storm. Hints of hidden meaning. The tone changes when you're alone. FOMO. Subtle mention that others online noticed similar broadcasts. Contrast framing. Normal, daily routines. Local radio chatter. Skepticism. Horror. Minor auditory distortions that feel intentional. Transition. Ends with the broadcast whispering the narrator's name for the first time. Asterisk. Summary. The town behaves as if time is looping. Same weather, same day's news. The narrator observes neighbors staring blankly at static. TV's dialogue with a friend at the diner adds realism and foreboding. Hooks and FOMO. I asked what day it was. No one answered. Builds tension through social horror and collective denial. Teases a memory of the narrator hearing the same warning years ago. Contrast framing. Normal, small town gossip, routine meals. Horror, monotony that feels like paralysis. Transition. The friend mentions hearing a second voice in the broadcast, then goes silent mid-sentence. Asterisk. Summary. Curiosity drives the narrator to record and analyze the alert. Beneath the signal, another voice murmurs coordinates and cryptic phrases. Posting about it online triggers threatening responses and account deletions. The narrator realizes the frequency itself might be alive. Hooks and FOMO. When I reversed the audio, something whispered back. FOMO. Coordinates hint at a restricted location, the radio tower. Meta element. Direct address to listeners who might have heard it too. Contrast framing. Normal. Late night research. Forum chatter. Horror. Auditory hallucinations. Warnings from strangers. Transition. Ends with the narrator hearing their own voice embedded in the next broadcast. Asterisk. Summary. Rain finally begins, but it's wrong, too heavy, freezing on contact, glowing faintly under streetlights. People outside don't react. They just stand, facing the sky. The narrator documents sensory details, and fear mounts as figures emerge under the rain. Hooks and FOMO. The first drop hissed like steam when it touched me. FOMO. Mysterious online post titled "The rain phase vanishes after an hour." Dialogue with a child who describes the storm as a signal coming down. Contrast framing. Normal anticipation of relief. Horror. The storm behaves like sentient liquid static. Transition. Ends with the narrator's radio sputtering. Don't look up, it sees you. Asterisk. Summary. Power cuts isolate the narrator indoors. Mirrors and windows show alternate versions of the town: ruined, flooded, empty. Reflections move independently, whispering warnings and repeating gestures a second too late. Hooks and FOMO. My reflection blinked after I did. FOMO. Flashes of another narrator in the reflection, suggesting parallel timelines. Meta element. Direct address. If your screen flickers right now, that's how it starts. Contrast framing. Normalcandlelight.com. Horror. Reality bleeding through glass. Transition. Ends with a reflection, smiling and mouthing, "We're next." Asterisk. Summary. Determined to end the nightmare, the narrator drives to the radio tower. The coordinates from the decoded message. The landscape glitches, looping trees, vanishing roads. Inside the tower, recordings of countless voices play simultaneously, including their own. They meet a half-human technician who claims the storm is a dimensional overlap fed by attention. Hooks and FOMO. Every door opened into the same hallway. FOMO. Revelation that others tried to shut it down and became part of the signal. Dialogue reveals rules. Don't speak your name near the transmitter. Contrast framing. Normal rational investigation. Horror. Metaphysical collapse of space and identity. Transition. Ends with the narrator being pulled toward the broadcasting console as their reflection whispers instructions. Asterisk. Summary. The climax. The narrator realizes the broadcast isn't a warning, it's a summoning protocol. The signal spreads through repetition. In trying to decode it, they became its new anchor. The story loops. The narrator's voice now delivers the alert to others. Hooks and FOMO. If you're hearing this, it's already started where you are. Meta and cyclical closing. References first line to complete the loop. FOMO. Audience invited to notice real-world coincidences, lights flickering. Static noise, contrast framing. Normal acceptance, resignation, horror, eternal broadcasting, infection of sound. Transition. Last line fades into the same emergency tone that opened the story.